I'd be very
This call is now being recorded.
I would be very happy to share a few ideas and thoughts I have learned during my research on data science. The topic prompt engineering, it's a very important topic in this digital era because we often come across the term AI, but sometimes sometimes we have the advanced technologies and we need some knowledge also to use that AI technologies because by keeping the knowledge we can produce some results accurately. Okay, so we need to explore, we need to have some idea about all the technologies. So this topic prompt engineering will help you to gain some knowledge about how your everything, like they say, like generative AI or chat GPT, and this everything how it works. You'll get some knowledge. I would like to share the knowledge I gained during my research. Okay, so today first I will share the PPT. Are you able to see the PPT?
No, ma'am.
One second. Are you now able to see it?
Yes, ma'am.
You can see the PPT? Yeah. So,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. Thank you, ma'am. So, we first will get to know first what is prompt engineering, because prompt. What is prompt? Prompt is, it's nothing but it's a input.
Sorry for
Yeah.
Sorry for the interview. Can you make it a full screen, ma'am? Because you're sharing in mobile, it's already too small.
Okay. One second, ma'am. Is this fine, ma'am? Are you able to see it properly? Yeah.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. So, first we will be seeing what is prompt. The prompt is nothing but how we are designing the inputs, how we are going to instruct the inputs to the machine, that is the generative AI. First, we need to know how to give the input, because the role of the any machine or a generative AI is how it releases the instruction. Okay, suppose if we give an instruction about, for example, give an introduction about dog, it will give the introduction about dog in general. If you want to know the specific, okay, if you want to know the specific qualities or specific introduction about any futures, say example anything, it can be cat, dog, or any topics. If you want to know about politics, we need to tell the specific instruction. For example, if you want to know the politics in India or Europe, we need to give a specific instruction, or in general it will list all the instructions. See, first we will see, like, what is the difference between the generative AI and like search engines, because we would often would come in mind for us, often that would come in mind for us, because in Google it lists the instruction, I mean it lists all the search pages based on the ranking. Okay, so how often people they use, they list the all the search pages. If suppose one people is using a particular blog frequently, or any particular website frequently, that will be listed at the top. So if any information, suppose that that page which listed at the top may or may not be may not be seen. I mean may or may not be correct. So it is often how the people visit the page. based on the ranking, it is listed at the top. So, whereas in generative AI, based on the instruction we give, okay, here also they also list all the pages based on the prompt we give, but it exactly matches, and it is able to carry a chain of instructions. For example, if I say, if you want to go from Chennai to Goa, uh, if I will be often using this generative AI using some my like my Google accounts, my any accounts, okay, my Gmail accounts I'll be using. Um, if I carry some details, if I start some search today in that page, like I want to go to some tourist spot in Goa, it will tell me from Chennai to Goa. It will be asking me like what you will prefer, like you go by car or you go by train or you go by flight. It may ask. So based on that, it will suggest me the tourist spot that is between Chennai and Goa. So after that, I mean, after that, I mean, today I'm searching that. Like tomorrow, like I'm also logging into that page again. ChatGPT I'm giving. Suggest me some hotels.
मरिया साल है कहाँ चाहिए
I'm hearing some background noise. Please, the organizer, please mute on your side. So by tomorrow, like when I open that page, ChatGPT page, if I ask what are the hotels nearby, it may suggest me that the places in between Chennai and Goa, because it carries a chain of instruction. I mean, it carries that chain. It does not break that chain, and it keeps on searching inside that itself. That means it is a language model that keeps on, okay, it updates its memory and it carries out all the instructions within that itself. So that's how the prompt engineering in general it works. We give instructions. So today we will be seeing like what are the techniques are available, what are the techniques available in the prompt engineering, how we give the instructions, how the instructions are displayed. That is one we are going to see in our PPT. So now prompt engineering is nothing but we are going to design inputs. We are like a creator. We are like a creator. Based on our instructions only, it display the response. So we are designing inputs to achieve the desired outputs from AI models. So based on our instruction displays the output. That output, if we give some feedbacks also, it will get upgraded. So not only it searches and receive the response from all the instruction it knows, it also gives the feedbacks which was provided by us. So it updates the model and train the model. That language model, that is generative AI, or what we say as prompt engineering, so it keeps on upgrading. It keeps on upgrading daily. So if we know what is prompt engineering, how to use the prompt engineering, it will improve the model accuracy, and relevance. And also, it will also will help us to know all the advanced capabilities of our AI system. Because today we are in the academic industry, we know we need to publish some researches about all the researchers. So for that, if we know how to use the prompt engineering or generative AI, it will help us to unlock our potential further, and it also saves our time and will be easy. I mean, it will be easy for us, like to publish more journals in well-reputed journals. I mean, our research in well-reputed journals. So it saves the academic industry. So first we saw what is prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is nothing but designing. We are designing inputs. Based on our inputs, it's giving a response or output. Okay. So why our prompt engineering is important? Why it's important? So it is it fine tune the response. It just simply doesn't display the response, doesn't display the output. It fine tune the response. Sometimes if we search some topic, it will give the information. In the last word, it will ask us if we need further questions. If we have any further doubts, we may ask like that. It will display the message, so that if we click that, it will explore further, and we can also further explore the knowledge about any particular topic. If you want to know about any blockchain, or if you want to know about quantum computing, if you want to know about any details, any papers published in, I mean, it will list all the papers, and it will also summarize for us. I mean, so we need not. We need not. We need not get the. We need not. I mean, it will save our time. So it will fine tune our response without restraining models, and also it saves a computational resource. Computational resource in the sense, today we keep on searching. I mean, we keep on searching about some topic, and it will save our computational resource, and also it gives a user the better experience. So today we are using the generative AI or prompt engineering in chatbots. For example, if you are purchasing some order in Amazon, what we will be seeing, like before few years, we have something like customer service. If we have some if a parcel has not been received, they may call our customer service manager, and we will ask that, like if your order is not coming, we'll just ask them where is our order, and then we will get to know. And if you want to displace, I mean, if you want to replace any item, we will we'll call customer service, and we will ask them where is our order, why is the delay for our order. But nowadays they have, in all the e-marketing or in all the e-commerce websites, they have designed a chatbot where the chatbot act like a human. So we ask them to act like a human, so it create response or generate response generate response like a human. So they are trained like a human. So it basically it was trained how the human reacts. So based on that, it is serving. Okay, it is currently serving in the e-commerce industry, and in various places it is currently is useful, and also in content generation. So today we are having all the social networking websites. Like for example, you have a YouTube, so or you have an various like LinkedIn or some or other websites. There also we can see people need to present their presentation in a very interesting way. So they are using generative models or large language models or prompt engineering to make their response very, very interesting. So in content generation also, they are using a prompt engineering. So also in data analysis, as I said, as academician, we can use it for data analysis also, this prompt engineering. So we can, it also receives, if I'm searching some topic on lung disease, if I want to know what are the papers available there, it will display. And if I want to know where is the data set, how I can retrieve data set, it just acts like a mentor for you, and it just acts like a supervisor for you and guider for you. I mean, it acts like a guide, and then it generates response. And also it gives suggestions also. If you want to improve some sentences in the paragraph while writing the article, it will give suggestions. Based on the suggestions also, we can improve our response. So these are the some areas like chatbots, content generation, and data analysis. this prompt engineering it really works, and it's unlocking the advanced artificial intelligence concepts. So these are the some applications. So we can see what is good prompt and bad prompt. So we can know, like, based on our instructions only, based on our input. Input is nothing but a prompt. Based on our prompt only, it serves a response. So that prompt should be good. Okay. So here the prompt should have the clear clarity. We should clearly state the task. We should clearly say the chatbots. I mean, we should clearly state the chat GPT how to display the information. So that is very important. So clarity is a very important for having a good prompt. And also we must specify the necessary details. Like we must display in specific what is the detail needed, what is the data needed. We need to display in very specific. And also we need to specify the background information also, like where to search that, where to get the information. Like, so we need to have a clear clarity, specificity, and context. Based on that, it gives a response. For example, if you say, "Tell me about cats," it will display all the output, all the response in general. So if you want to know about, that is a bad prompt. Whereas if you say, "Give a brief history of domestic cats and their role in Egypt," it will display all the qualities and how the cats are used in the history. So it will give us all the details. So prompting will make us to make effective use of our response. I mean, it will fine tune our response, or simply to display the response which may not be efficient. So if you want to have an efficient results or efficient response, we need to give a good prompt that is that much have a good clarity, specificity, and context. So these are the components of good prompt. So next we will be seeing what are the techniques available in prompt engineering. First technique is instruction based prompts. So in instruction based prompts, we directly instruct the model on the task. So we directly go to the chat GPT website, and then we give an instruction. We will be like, I'm considering an article publishing it. I mean, I'm going to publish in some well-reputed journal. So I'm just copying my abstract in the chat GPT. I'm asking the chat GPT to summarize my article in 3 bulletin points. So it will summarize my article in 3 bulletin points. It will in general it will summarize. It will not act like a researcher. It will not act like an academician. It just to summarize the article like a layman. So that is that is instruction based prompts. So that is the first technique. Second technique is a few shot learning. So in few shot learning, it provides example to guide the model. For example, we can give the chat GPT some instructions. For example, if I give some calculations, like a teacher, like how the teacher teaches the maths class. First, he or she will he will write the problem in the board, and then she will display the answer, and then he asks the students of the class to try some new questions, and then the students will work out on that problems. So likewise, in few shot learning also, we are giving some samples or examples to guide the model. So based on the response, that chat GPT or generative AI, it works based how we instruct the model. Based on that, it trains the generative AI, and then it gives a response. That is few shot learning. For example, if I give translate the following word, like in English, hello, French, bonjour, it will just translate. So next is chain of thought prompting. Chain of thought prompting is nothing but we are breaking the reasoning. by breaking the task into steps. So if I give some problem, if I ask the chat GPT so display or max problem step by step, it will display the problems step by step. So that is chain of thought prompting. Next is a role setting prompting. So I'm now instructing the chat GPT to act like an data science researcher or like an academician or like a student. I can ask the chat GPT like how I can teach the problem to sixth grade student. I can ask the same chat GPT how to make the student like a student of college graduate, like how I can teach that instruction to that person. So based on that, I can set a some role. So assign some persona. So based on that, it works. So I can, for example, I'm asking, you are a history professor. So based on that, you explain the relevance. So it acts like some person, and it's like a role. It's like it acts like a role. So next is zero shot prompting. Zero shot prompting is nothing but just we are giving instructions and it displays a response. That is the zero shot prompting. That is, it asks the model to perform without prior examples. For example, write a poem about winter. It just displays a poem about winter. Whereas if I say the chat GPT, write a poet about winter, consider you as an William Shakespeare. So it will consider it as a William Shakespeare, and then it will display the poem for you. So that is role setting prompt. It will act like someone. It will display the response like someone. So whereas zero shot, it's just give the response like in a minute, like it doesn't act like anyone. So that these are the techniques. So basically, techniques are, we have 5 techniques: instruction based prompts, few shot learning, chain of thought prompting, role setting prompts, and zero shot prompting. So these are the 5 prompts we are using. These are the 5 techniques of prompts we are using in prompt engineering. So next we will be seeing what are the challenges. So we are using the prompt engineering. So what are the challenges available in prompt engineering? First, so if I give any prompts which is vague, which is not proper, so it may give an irrelevant response. That is it creates ambiguity. And also if you give large number of instructions, if you give large number of prompts, it may confuse the model. So our prompt should not be very lengthy. It should be short and crisp. So next, context limits. So sometimes we have a limit. Okay, we have a limit for the chat GPT to give set of instruction only. So if we exceed that instruction, we need to use the advanced one. So we need to pay. So exceeding token limits can truncate outputs. So sometimes if you're giving a large number of instructions, it may not be generate all the response. So we need to be sure of context limits. And also sometimes the prompt is an iterative process, in the sense it requires testing and refinement. So these are the some challenges in the prompt engineering. We must be very careful when giving a prompts in a prompt engineering. So next we will be seeing how to use prompt engineering in our daily life. First, we must use a clear and concise language, and we must specify the format, tone, or length. Next, we must test and refine multiple prompts. We should not we should not give all the prompts in a single line. We should give step by step, so that so that the generative AI is able to understand our instructions. So next, we must leverage pre-trained knowledge. So we must assume that knowledge, the model knows all the facts. Basically, the prompt engineering is we are making the models to train, and we are making the models to train all the data. So based on that, we are giving instructions. So while designing a prompt, We should use a clear and concise language. We must specify the format, tone, and length, and we must test and redefine multiple prompts. So these are the best practices in prompt engineering. Next, what are the advanced techniques? First, we have prompt templates. Next, we have dynamic prompting. Next, we have prompt tuning. And next is a multimodal prompts. So here, the multimodal prompts, it's getting very popular because we can combine some text with images. So we are not only we can based on our instructions, it generates a response. Sometimes we can combine a text with images. So that's multimodal prompts. It's getting very popular nowadays. Next, we will be seeing prompt tuning. Prompt tuning is, as I said, we are training the prompts. We are training prompts to improve the model performance, and that is very much useful to create an efficient model. Next, we see what is dynamic prompting. So it is basically adjusting the prompts based on the user inputs. Based on our inputs, it adjusts the prompts. Next, prompt templates. Prompt template in the sense we will be if we are frequently using some set of instructions, we will standardizing. Like for we will be like in our data structures on some subject, we have we have a routine. So we will standardize some prompts for recurring task. So for any recurring task, we will be standardizing the prompts. That is prompt templates. So these are some advanced techniques we are using it. Here, multimodal prompts, combining text with images or other data types, is getting popularity and gaining popularity nowadays. Next, we are coming to the topic that is a very interesting topic. I mean, very interesting slide. So here we have a platforms where prompt engineering is used. So first we have OpenAI Playground, next LangChain, next Hugging Face. These are the three platforms. So these are three platforms where we can use our prompt engineering. So what are the libraries they use? For example, if I say ChatGPT, GPT is it's a library. ChatGPT in the sense we are making a model. We are giving instruction like ask like a chat. So the word comes like a ChatGPT. So and what are the optimization techniques it use? It uses temperature tuning or sampling methods. Based on that, it trains some model. These are some tools available for prompt engineering. So as I said in the first topic, we can use prompt engineering in a real world applications, in blogs, in summaries or scripts for content generation, and also for tutoring. Tutoring, if I said, like if you want to teach some max problem to a 6th grade student, it will tell me how to how I can teach that problem to a 6th grade student. So like tutoring, explanation generation, it will work on. And also in healthcare, we can use to generate patient query response and dynamic assistance. And I said chatbots. If in Amazon's or in other e-commerce websites, they use for customer support also. These are some of the few real world applications of prompt engineering. So what are the case studies? So before I see about case studies, like I would like to show how we can use the ChatGPT. So can you see the Chrome? I mean, can you see the Chrome ChatGPT, that Chrome website? Anyone, please? Can you see the ChatGPT page?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is a page where I often use. So first, how to log in this? First, we type in the Google ChatGPT. you just I'm logging out. So first, this page displays. It displays introducing ChatGPT. Try ChatGPT. Download ChatGPT desktop and then learn about ChatGPT. So here we have trained a model called ChatGPT, which interacts with the conversation way. As I said, this is a model. So sometimes it may give one. It can make mistake also because it is training. So if I want to use this, first I click try ChatGPT. So this page goes as I have saved my email with the password. It is automatically entering using my Gmail account. See, you can see in the bottom of the page. So now I can message here. I'm typing message hi. So it is asking me, hello, how can I assist you today? I'm saying I want to teach a problem on trigonometry to a 6th grade student. Tell me how to how to give instruction to a 6th grade student. So it is giving me tips. So you can see. Sure, let's make learning trigonometry fun and easy. So it is giving me how the teacher can make the student to learn. So it is giving me how the teacher should say, and how he or she can give the instruction to the student. So today we need not know about some like coding or coding skills to know about that. So we need to know some basic English. So based on the English words, like we can, if we know how to use the prompts, we can guide a 6th grade student also. It is displaying a list of response for how to teach the trigonometry concepts to a 6th grade students. So at the end of the page, it was asking me, was that fun? Let me know if you have any questions. Here, I'm typing explore. So I'm typing explore. It's saying, let's dive deeper and make a topic even more encouraging for your 6th grade grader. So it is giving me real-time examples, real-time applications, and then it's giving it. So it's giving me a response. What are the problems available? How it's giving me game also about treasure map. So it is giving a response. Like suppose this keeps on working. So this doesn't stop. So if you want to stop that, if you want to stop this instruction, if you want to make the model to come out of this topic, you may give. So it is saying, let me know what topic you would like to discuss or explore next. If we don't give that, it keeps on searching about trigonometry. It doesn't come out. So here we can see we have a control. We have a control on how our instructions or how our response are displayed. We have control of everything. So based on that, we can display. Based on that, the model displays a response. So if I want to know, as I said, like if I want to know, if I'm acting like academician, I can say I'm typing explore IEEE papers available on blockchain. So I'm typing that. So it's searching. It's giving me a list of response. It's giving me what are the topics are published, and it also gives the links. Here you can see it gives a link also. So if I click that, it will display other page. So it is guiding me. It is guiding me and giving it. So here, if you want to summarize what is the context available in that papers, I can give summarize the abstract of summarize the abstract of above papers. So it's giving me what is a summary. This paper, I mean, it gives about each and every papers. It gives me all the details. So I got a list of response. Now I'm giving to the instruction to the generative AI that I want to write a paper. Give me some novelty techniques. What are the techniques I can implement in this? And what are the techniques available? What are the technique if you want to improve the security? How I can improve? I can ask the ChatGPT. What are the novel techniques available? Novelty techniques are available to improve blockchain security. Okay, it's giving me what is currently explored and implement to enhance blockchain security. So these are the some details it displays. It is displaying all the what are the techniques and what we can explore. So here, I mean, now we can reduce our search, and based on this topic alone, we can go into the website and then we can. So this saves our time, and also, if I am saying to display some blockchain code, display blockchain code to implement smart contracts. To implement smart contract. So it's giving me first I need to for a simple bank. It's giving me what are the how to establish a smart contract. It's saying I need to use Solidity as a tool to implement the smart contracts. It's giving me how I can display. So it is giving all the response. How I can use it. So like that, how I do the search, we can limit our search response everything. So these are the some ways we can make our research or academic any articles. If you want to see about any articles, we can use generative AI, and then we can make efficient use of it. So okay. So if you want, here you have a speaker. Suppose you want to take this data and copy, I can give copy. So I can give also I can go for now I'm using GPT-4o mini for faster for everyday task. If I want to use for a specific task, I can click GPT thing. So here, as I said, we need to purchase. If you want to use, explore details further. If you want to use voice chats, or if you want to use for file uploads, web browsing, I need to, for basic task, I can use a free service. If I want to expand my productivity further for advanced data analysis, image generation, I need to purchase it, and then I have to use. So based on our needs, we can use the ChatGPT. So this is one of the tools where we can limit our search and then produce an efficient response. These are the these are the some ways where we can explore our details further. So this is one of the tool. Next, we have, as I said, like we have what are the tools? Like we have ChatGPT, and then LangChain, Hugging Face, Prompt in Text, GPT. Hugging Face. These are the some three tools. First, we have seen about OpenAI. So here I'm displaying the PPT, which is available. So if I say how to act like an, if I want to give, if you want to train as a, if you want to enhance some customer service, I can give the company, how to enhance customer service with chatbot. So here, I can give what are the prompt engineering used. First, I can give the company implements AI-driven chatbot to assist customers 24/7. For example, here I'm considering Amazon. So here they're using instruction-based prompts, role setting, and dynamic prompting. So instruction-based prompts, it acts like a customer service representative. It answers a user question about product delivery timelines, refund policies, and technical support. So it acts like based on the instruction, it works on a role setting. So machine sometimes it can be not a professional. So we are making the chatbot act like a professional and yet also a empathetic tone. So it is friendly and it act like a helpful support agent. So that it will address the users very politely and clearly. So and it use next technique as dynamic prompting. In dynamic prompting, it tailors the response based on customers' input. So, if suppose, for example, the customer asks, "Where is my order?" It retrieves the order status for the tracking ID and it gives the delivery details about the product. It can be food or it can be any products. So, in a chatbot, we can see we are using three techniques of prompt engineering: instruction-based prompt, role setting, and dynamic prompting. So what is the outcome? Why we are using this chatbot or why we are using this prompt engineering techniques? So based on this, the wait time for customer inquiries are getting reduced because if we have any problems or any questions, we immediately call the customer service representative. Sometimes they may not be more number of people are available to serve the customers, so that even the banks or e-commerce websites or any online shops, they use a chat gpt. They use like chatbots and they reduce the burden of the customer. So also to improve their customer satisfaction scores, also they are using the chatbots. So this is one of the example of using prompt engineering in our daily life, enhancing the customer service. Next is, as I said, for content generation also we can use a chat gpt. Here in the scenario, like a content creator, you can use the AI to draft the blog post and story outlines. So for example, if I can type some text without having a proper grammar, I can ask the chat gpt to correct my text and then use my text in a proper tone. So here I'm using techniques like few shot learning, instruction based prompts, and constraints. First, I'm asking the prompt engineering to set the tone and style. So it basically sets the tones. If you want to set the tone in professionally, it sets the tones in professional manner. If I don't want the text, they want to be in, it's not a formal text, informal text. Like if you want to greet our parents, or if you want to greet a grandparents for any of the birthday, or marriage anniversary wishes, it gives a response in that way. So if you want officially also, like if you want to give some any text uh, properly, they can use that model also. So basically it sets the tone and style. And next we have instruction based prompt. The instruction based prompt, suppose if you want to if you are asking the chat gpt to give a response about time traveler, describing about the ancient civilization. For example, if I say if you want please give a text about the ancient civilization in 500 words, it gives a response in 500 words. That is a second technique. It is used in content generation. Next is constraints. For example, if you have a if you can write a story, so you may give like give a proper introduction. And if you ask what are the topics we needed, it gives a response based on that also. So it basically uses a conversational and engaging tone. So these are three techniques which is used for automating the creative writing task. So next, what is the outcome of this? So my content is getting created. So here today now we can see in Instagram or YouTube, people keep on posting the videos. How they're keep on posting the videos, and they are making use of advanced technologies, and they are using the making efficient use of the all the modern technologies, and then we can generate a response. So faster content generation, and for higher engagement with creative and contextual relevant content, we are making use of prompt engineering. This is one of the example. Next example is improving the data extraction research. As I said, like we can use AI to extract the key information from large data set or documents. So it searches all the databases available, and then it works on, and then it retrieves the information. Here we use chain of thought prompting, and then we are setting a role setting, and then we're using dynamic prompting and output prompting. First is chain of thought prompting. Chain of thought prompting in the sense, I'm asking the chat GPT to summarize the article in three parts. For example, objectives, methods, and findings. It will summarize the article in three parts. If I'm saying, if I want to summarize the article in introduction and related works and proposed work, conclusion, some research and discussion, it will summarize the article and summarize the break down the task. That is chain of thought prompting. Next is role setting. In role setting, it acts as a data analyst. So basically, like a data analyst, it extracts the key statistics from the data set, and it provides a brief analysis. But that's extracting the key statistics from data set, this everything works on advanced GPT models. Basic models doesn't work for free. It doesn't work in advanced model. We can make use of this. Next, we have dynamic prompting. So dynamic prompting is nothing but it adjusts the prompt based on the content. Based on the content, it adjusts the prompts. So for example, if you want to if we have some PDF document, if you want to extract some information from the tables, or if you want to summarize the content, so it will display the response. So I have showed output prompting for you in a chat GPT. It just listed me the abstract everywhere. And also it generated the bulletin points highlighting each paper's main contributions. I have shown you the output prompting alone. It uses structured output. So these are some techniques used in the research, improving our data extraction research. So outcome of the research is saving the time, and it is giving a consistent and accurate data summaries. So it's accelerating the research workflows. So it's basically improving the research. So these are some techniques they are used in improving a data extraction in research. So we are coming to the end of the prompt engineering. So with advanced technologies, we can explore all the data with the more advanced AI models, and also we can integrate with multimodal systems. Next, we can also automate prompt creation and optimization. So these are the some of the areas where we can explore the details further, and then we can generate the response. So, as a conclusion, I conclude my text that every response, for every output displayed, it is basically like how we instruct the machines. Like sometimes we have seen a movie where the robot acts like it basically like it acts like a one, and it acts like a one, and sometimes it will not follow the instructions. What I'm trying to say is, if you give an instruction properly, it displays a response and it displays outputs in a efficient manner. So this is the slide about prompt engineering. So this is a page where I can use. So today, if I use about some text, and I can and also I can see all the searches I have seen about what are the searches I have seen. I can see in the left side of the sidebar. I have seen what are the I have searched. What are the details I have searched for the past more than 1 year. It stores all the details, and we have every I have all the details I have searched in my account by using my account. So here you can also use the settings, like if you want to delete all the chats, we can also have a control of this page. We have personalization. In personalization, it has something as memory. So here, if I click on memory, it follows all the instruction and generate the response. So we can make a control if we want to store the memory or not. And also we can give the instruction using voice also, that we can control using the speech sidebar. And then we have data controls. By using the data controls, we can export data also, like from Excel or like an image. I can export data, and I can also share the links, and I can improve the model for everyone. That also, see, it is allow your content to be used to train your models, which make ChatGPT better for you and everyone who use it. We will take steps to protect your privacy with them. So we have all the data control, like we have all the controls available. So it is asking me if you want to publish this text in some LinkedIn or GitHub website or Twitter or any domains. If you want to improve the data, if you want to share the response, I can use this. So here you can also see the response will use another model until your limit resets after 11:12 p.m. So I'm giving all the text, and it's analyzing, and it's basically it use single model, and then it see your searches. So sometimes we may give all the response like this. If you want to personally use one model itself, I need to get a plus subscription, and then I can use it. As I said, like plus, it's a billing plan, and then you can use it. So here I can click create image also, create image of my pet. So it is asking me, I will like to create a fun and create image of a pet. Please provide a description of pet, including a breed, color, unique features, or accessories. So it is asking me every details. So based on that, it can display the response. So here you can see search icon also. Based on that, it suppose if I click search, it generates a response. So also we can draw also. So here you have a pencil at the left side of your bar. Okay. Setting, we have personalization, speech, data control, build a profile, and security also. If I want to have a multi-factor authentication, like in Gmail. If we want to enable, I can enable it. So if I click, if you want to secure my ChatGPT control, I can give one factor also. This is asking me, scan the QR code using a preferred authenticator app, then provide the one time code below. So if I can protect also. So okay. Next, if I want to log out, I have a control like you have in Gmail. You have control of all the devices you use also. And also, what are the connected apps which have a control for ChatGPT? I have a given control to Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive, Microsoft OneDrive. Personally, it can be work school. If I give connect, because I'm using my Gmail account, it is asking me whenever you allow this access, ChatGPT will able to see, edit, create, or delete only the specific drive files used. I'm giving continue. So I can also connect all the models. So now I have connected my Gmail account, my Google Drive, both are connected to the ChatGPT. And also, I'm seeing one GPT, that is ChatGPT. So here you have another picks also, like which is available in popular. We have Scholar GPT, Tutor Me GPT, and it is also have a content image generator GPT, and it has a Write for Me GPT. Canva means like if you want to create a logos or posters, social media poster, they use a Canvas. Scholar GPT, and then you have a Conscious GPT. So next you have like it displays all the list of chat GPT available. If you want to use for writing, like Scott, if you want to publish some articles, like we have some chat GPT. And then if you want to use for productivity, like if you want to create some posters, I can use Canva. For research and analysis, it is having some GPT. I have Skyspace. Here in Skyspace, if you want to have a literature review of some text, I can use Skyspace, and then I can click Start Search. So it do hours worth of research in minutes. So instantly we can access all the papers at the speed, and it wrap the context with the accurate citations, because citation is very important for the searches. So these are the some of the chat GPT, how we can explore all the chat GPTs. So we have if we want to use for education, we have some GPTs available. If we want to use it for lifestyle like fitness, workout, or diet, I have some GPT. If you want to compose a song, we have Song Maker. If you want to play any story as a character, I have some GPT. So I'm using one GPT, that is Chat GPT, but we have multiple GPT based on our need. So if you want some cooking videos, cooking tips or something, I can use that GPT. If you want to follow some fitness, I have lifestyle GPT. So we have list of options. If you want to know about programming, I have specific GPT. If you want to if you want to be a SQL expert, so I can have a SQL expert GPT. So we have a list of GPTs based on our needs. These are the some of the tools where we can explore further, and then we can gain information. So these are the information I thought like I would share to everyone, and make use of all the information available. And we can, if you use the knowledge properly, if we use all the data properly, we can be very much we can become an expert. So make use of the tools efficiently. Hello. Is anyone available in the call? Yeah. So uh, this is about the information. I mean, these are the information I would like. I thought I should share. And if you want to explore some more articles, we have a. I mean, in if you can go to LinkedIn, we can create account in LinkedIn. There also, if you we can search all the videos or all the. I mean, if you want to search for a specific academic, specific topic, we can go there and we can explore further. And I don't want everyone to limit their search on limit their search here. I need everyone to explore further and to gain a lot of information. Um, so thank you for everyone available here today to listen to my discussion, my session, for attending my session. So
Thank you, ma'am.
his organizer is available in his organizer is available. Thank you everyone for attending my sessions. If you have any further doubts or further details, you can follow me on LinkedIn, and I like to explore. I mean, I would like to give. Uh, I mean, I would like to receive any feedbacks available. Thank you, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
I would like to thank all the participants, and feedback link is given in the chat window. All the participants are asked to fill the feedback form for day 2. Thank you all.